Hi everybody, Manchester United 2, Villarreal 0. I'm so happy to be sitting here finally discussing a victory. Albeit the performance was not what one would call vintage. But first of all, I got to look at the positives. Here I am, Jay Daly, looking at positives from a Man United performance. Look, this is the first away win since Paris last year. First clean sheet since October. Cristiano Ronaldo has got 6 Champions League goals in 5 games, and Jadon Sancho has scored his first Champions League goal for the club. So there are the positives. It's 3 points away to Villarreal, which as of late, let's be fair guys, it's been a bogey team for us. Countless draws with Villarreal, and Unai Emery has out-tacticked the former manager on numerous occasions. So guys, there are the positives. It's a win, it's 3 points, and we march on to the Champions League last 16 in, is it February? Yeah, February. And the dreaded back door of Thursday night football. As I say, I cannot do another winter of Thursday night football in Ukraine, and thank God we've been spared that tonight. 2-0 away to Villarreal is not a result I thought that I'd be here discussing, but I'm happy to do it because I thought we were going to be in for a 1-1 draw, which I predicted today on the United Stand group chat and on Twitter. But let's be fair. David De Gea tonight, for me, he pulled off 3 absolute world-class saves, and yet again it's the David De Gea show on goals. Barring Jadon Sancho being the best player I felt outfield, David De Gea's performance was stellar. Without David De Gea tonight, guys, I think I'd be here giving a very different video and a very, very different analysis, and probably going off on one of my infamous rants. But no, De Gea, 3 great saves, and here we are discussing a win. However, guys, we have to look at the bigger picture. It's CARRICK's first game in situ as the caretaker, interim, whatever moniker you want to give CARRICK, and I do not want to go on my Twitter feed now in 20 minutes time and see any nonsense of carries at the wheel, give it to CARRICK. I don't want to see it, guys. I'm not here for that. I cannot do it. I said this morning in my article that the only thing that has changed is the missions on the tracksuit have changed from OGS to MC. The football tonight that we've seen under Michael Carrick, barring the 2 goals and for 70 minutes, was a carbon copy of what we've seen under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, the pundits on BT put a different slant on it. They started saying we were more disciplined, the team ran for each other. I don't know what game the guys are watching, but for the first half, I thought we were absolutely turgid. It was a very, very poor first half performance. From my view of it, 75% of the attacks made by Villarreal in the first half came from sloppy passing by Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay had an absolute disaster of a game against Watford. He started again tonight, so clearly the moniker that we've used here on United Stand of Favourites FC holds true. Scott shouldn't have started tonight, no question about it. But he starts, I thought he was very, very poor. Logic would dictate that instead of McTominay, you would start Donny van de Beek, who was man of the match in his short 20-minute cameo on Saturday. But no, Michael Carrick, in his infinite wisdom, dropped Bruno Fernandes, who, as of late, yeah, I agree, has another form, but I certainly would not be dropping Bruno Fernandes. Not a chance. So tonight we saw Donny playing in the 10. Bit of a grab ship for Donny. And Donny, if you look at it, guys, he had to come back deep so many times to try and get the ball from the midfield, because the progression, as we've said 1,000 times on so many shows, the progression between our midfield and attack, it's so languid and slow. We get overrun, and I thought in the first half tonight, Villarreal overran us again in the midfield. 65th minute, I wanted to see Donny come on, yes. Rashford coming on for Martial. I actually thought Martial played okay tonight. He tracked back a hell of a lot for Tellez, and I think he worked quite well with Tellez. and I have derided Martial many, many times in the show. I thought Martial was decent tonight. He kept his shape with Tellez, and Tellez, we've said that he does lack some defensive qualities, but no, I thought Tellez was good tonight. Martial was decent, but 65th minute, give Carrick some credit. He did make early subs. Personally, for me, it would have been no question about it. Scott McTominay would have come off. I would have put Donny van de Beek in for Scott, and then obviously Mr. Fernandes goes in as number 10. And Rashford, when he came on, to his credit, played very, very well on the left. So already you can see that Carrick, he played the exact same formation. He's played his favourites, but to his credit, when he saw, okay, it's 0-0, it's not working, I'm getting over in midfield, I got to make a change. And to his credit, and I will give him credit, he changed it. And we got a 2-0 result. Now, Jadon Sancho tonight had his best game, I think, in a United jersey. I've been crying out all season for Jadon Sancho to get a run of games on the right. His preferred position beside Armand Bissaka. Jadon Sancho tonight, he had his best game for the club. I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to see Jadon Sancho now finally forge that partnership on the right with Armand Bissaka. Delighted Sancho got his goal tonight. He deserved it. It was counter-attack. Fred, to his credit, he won the ball way back in our pitch. Scott McTominay, for once, played an actual forward pass. I didn't know Scott had a forward pass in his locker. Played tonight. Rashford passes to Bruno, and Bruno finds Sancho. 2-0. First goal, again, Fred, he's pressing high up on Capoue. Capoue loses the ball, and the poacher, the anticipator, the mentality monster that is Cristiano Ronaldo, he's there around the box, always anticipating that the defender is going to make a mistake he capitalise on. His awareness, guys, on the pitch, it's second to none. Look, he's Ronaldo. As I said at the start here, guys, Ronaldo now, he's got 6 goals in 5 Champions League games for us. And just his awareness around the box. There's nobody, I think, in the world game that comes near him. I know a lot of you on social media and in various chats have been saying, and look, that's your opinion, but you feel that Cristiano Ronaldo is a problem for the club. And guys, I ask you one question here and now, right? And you can put it in the comments. I'd love you to respond to me. Please respond to me. Where would we be as a club tonight without the brilliance of Cristiano Ronaldo? Please put it in the comments, guys. I'd love to know, because without Ronaldo, guys, we're playing Europa League football in January. End of. But again, put it in the comments, tell me, interact. I'd be dying to know. So guys, here we are now, 2-0. There is positives, but we have to look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is every manager gets one get out of jail free card. And tonight for me, Michael Carrick has played his get out of jail free card. I'm delighted for the players. I'm delighted for the away travelling fans. Once that Ronaldo goal went in, the songs Viva Ronaldo, it was up in the stadium for the remainder of the night. Great to hear. Great to hear the standing ovation that Jadon Sancho got going off. Delighted to hear it. They're the positives. But Ed Woodward has got to not all of a sudden go into complacent mode and think, oh my God, Michael Carrick just got an away win in Spain against Villarreal, a team we've never actually beaten away in all our time playing as the team. Maybe I should let him sit you until Christmas. No, Ed. Michael Carrick got 3 points tonight. Yes, and credit to him. But he is not the man for the job. No. His coaching staff, McKenna, no, all of these guys have to go. And I understand they had to be there tonight because otherwise there was no staff with the team. I get that. But Michael Carrick, McKenna and Fletcher are not the answer to Christmas or May. Go out, Mr. Woodward and get Mr. Pochettino. Please go and get Poch. You've got one job this week. It's go and get Poch. You should have done it during the national break. You didn't. Okay? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is gone now, and I'm not going to speak ill of the man after he's left. That chapter of the club has closed. But the legacy of Ole is still there, and that rests with Carrick, McKenna, and Mickey Phelan and Fletcher, who you're not going to get rid of. But the coaching staff have got to go. So if and when, Ed Woodward, you bring in Poch, you have to get rid of all of that coaching staff, because that coaching staff, I'm going to use my phrase, it is a busted sofa. It needs to be replaced with a top class leather sofa, which I'm sitting on now, because I won't buy crap. So guys, please like, comment and share. I'm normally on the fan forum, but tonight we decided that we'd mix it up and I would do a little fan blog. Bloody hell, a fan blog. So guys, comment below, let me know your thoughts